No, that's the game. All right, we're going to try it again. Good morning, everybody. Worthy Ball Nation. On a beautiful Sunday morning, we've now got the round 4 games of the 2022 Chicago Invitational. We've got, let's see here. Who do we've got? We've got Barrett Davis's team, 2 in black. I believe this is their 4th game in a row. Barrett Davis, Austin Willis, Cliff Thomas, Dan Doherty, and Dalton Long against, who we got here in the red team? Team 8, Tommy Benavides. You got Tim Austin there in 16, Zach Montgomery, Sean Dead Roberts, and Chi-Kwan Wu from Chicago. Joined by my good friend, Mark Mills, a.k.a. Cramyard Slim. I did not. This is Noah Aaron, as Red's got a 2-on-1 break right through the middle of the wall. 2-on-1.5 at least. Oh, Austin able to interfere with that pass just enough. Chi-Kwan not able to scoop it up as Cliff picks it up and sends it to Dan Doherty, who finds a gap in between Tim and Tommy.
Is it cheating that those are his reducers? Is there just score easier?
Oh, it might be. That's a good point. Dan Doherty makes the reducers. This is his home court, the Chicago guys with home court advantage. As Tommy working on the 3-on-2, they're able to get a ball through Barrett Davis, which is a difficult proposition, but Zach not able to scoop it up. Here's another 3-on-2, Dan Doherty with another screen at the top of the key as Tim scoops it up and sends it to Tommy. 3-on-2 going the other way. Let's see what they can do. Dead trying to 1-on-1 it. Tommy looking for the screen shot. Screen drives away. Over Barrett. Almost goes. How we doing? Are we able to hear you again, Mark?
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, there you are. I can hear you now. That's Mark Mills, a.k.a. Cramyard Slim.
I got a message from Chief Keef saying that my mic wasn't on.
Yeah, I can now hear you as Dalton sends a shot wide with about 6.5 minutes left. 8-minute halves in this tournament for these seeding games. Timmy with a nice cross-body shot. Taking the score to red 2, black 4.
Oh.
Very nice shot there by Austin. 6-2, black. Tim with that really nice overhand shot that he's developed. Not able to drain it that time. Dan Doherty sending it to Cliff. They've got some gaps. I don't know if that went or not, but that second putback certainly did. Yeah, these, the flaps on the in the new ring reducers are pretty cool. I think they're indeed a big improvement over the plexiglass. All right, good little defense here. Black's got 2 on offense. Tim not able to send that one down. Still 2-8 in favor of Black in the first half. 5.5 minutes to go. Austin looking to set up Dalton. Unable to. Finds the rotation. Tim comes and picks off Barrett. Austin able to put it home, and Barrett sets the high wall here. We'll see if they can set a pick on him. Looks like Zach not setting a pick, but that's all right. He's setting up Timmy maybe. And Tim sets the pick. There's the 3-on-2. Dead sending it to Timmy off of Austin. Back to Timmy. Oh, and another interception. 2 interceptions on the same play, and it's still Red's ball. They're able to set up Tim for a wide open shot here. Not able to convert. Zach with the rebound. 2 turnovers, 2 shots, 2 points for Red on that play. Just like they drew it up. As Barrett gets the ball and sends it back the other way.
I saw them working out that play in warm-ups. So
I can't believe they were able to draw that up. Oh, Dalton right through the middle. Nice pass. Nice play. Nice drive in there by Dalton. Dead taking a nice screenshot on the move. I like that. So, Mark, have you played your first game?
I have not. I still don't play for another hour and 20 minutes.
All right. So we're carpooling the guy with the early games and the guy with the late games. Perfect. Probably on us for not looking at the schedule. Austin with a nice screenshot. Chiquan corralling it back to his side. Getting helped out by Dead, so he's free to go. Tommy motioning him up. Trying to set the pillow block on Austin. Unable to hold it. Barrett finding that lazy wedge. That's a dangerous setup. Coming back. Coming back to stop the play. Let's see. Tommy and Timmy have got a screenshot. And we've got a GM out on the floor trying to monkey with the backboard. I think he's going to do more harm than good. I think he needs to just get off the floor.
Yeah, he's like one of the...
I think he figured out that maybe he should just get off the floor.
It's like one of the NBA sweepers. Just get caught in the play.
Yeah, he just set the whole backboard a shimmy and a shaking. That's not... probably not the intended effect.
Oh, did that affect it?
A little more shimmy, a little more shake as Dead scoops up the ball and sends it to Red, who's got a 3-on-2. If Zach can get a move on. Austin with another interception. There's a 4-on-2 for Black. Able to fix it into a 3-on-2. Dalton Chiquan with a nice little bit of defensive stretching there. Able to prove. Oh, Barrett. Able to get the offensive rebound. He's still in the key. Let's see if he can get the ball in his scoop. He can't. In Seattle, that would be a handball. Zach able to go right around with that Texas-Michigan trick of keeping a car at high speed. Confusion about whether or not those are points. Confusion about whether or not that's delay.
Confusion all around.
Confusion all around as it's 6-12. 2 minutes left in the first half. Barrett's black team has 12. Austin getting set up here for a screen over Dalton. Over Chiquan. Might be able to find a gap shot here. Sends a little forehand and Dead able to scoop up the ball. It's going to send it to Timmy. No? Yes. Yep. That looked like the right pass. Maybe the Chiquan's got a little screen here. Nice pass. Just making it to the Badger. And Tommy able to put it up over Cliff. All right, Black almost having a 2-on-1 there. Tim able to come back. A little trash talking here as Tim and Barrett go 1-on-1. I know Tim wanted that, not for the points, but for the trash talking. And Barrett wants that for the points. That is, I'm loving that battle. Tim going to shoot over Barrett. Barrett didn't see it. Right over the top of him. Tim looking for those one-on-one opportunities.
You can see there's a little bit of chasing going on.
Game within a game. Oh, for sure. I mean, if there's one guy you need to keep an eye on, it's Barrett. And yeah, don't fault Timmy for dogging that. Barrett with a backhand shot. Usually good from that distance. Doesn't go. Zach's got a screen there. Oh! Timmy with a hot potato in the key. Back to Zach. Everyone's out of the key. I don't think that went. Dead not able to corral it. 20 seconds left in the half. Black picking up the ball. Up by 4. Big block by the Badger. 3-on-2. 10 seconds left in the half. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Turnover. 3, 2. Austin able to send it in. They gave him 4 points. The score at the end of the half is 18 Black, 10 Red. What an entertaining half of whirly ball. So, Mark, any observations here? What looks different from the Chicago Center than what we're used to seeing?
We touched on this earlier when our mics were off, but the cars are a little hybrid where you can see that you can drive them almost like Seattle cars, but there's still a little bit of the stop and go when you get a hit.
Yeah, you got to keep that momentum up, and those Michigan tactics, you're exactly right, those Michigan tactics work. If your car's at high speed against a car that's not moving, that car's going to take a long time to accelerate.
Also, kind of interesting thing I've seen a couple times with a shot going off is these ceilings are high.
The ceilings are high, and they are like Texas. They're not uniform ceilings. You know, you can't do a ceiling pass at all.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, for anyone watching this, we're actually on the second story.
Upstairs. Moving on up.
Doing a viewing of this game with our setup and everything. So it's kind of cool. This is a two-level whirly ball center.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's got the asymmetric 3-point lines.
Yep.
Because the court is about a weld shorter, and so you might be able to see the red tape on the far wall under the scoreboard and the blue tape on the far wall, indicating the different 3-point lines. They are the same distance away, so and by that I mean red's 3-point is the same distance as black's 3-point. They just happen to be at different points on the court. They're both 4 weld shots for 3. Man! Oh, Barrett not able to prevent that shot, even though he was fully capping.
The 3-point lines that are taped up there look like offside lines in hockey.
Oh, yeah, they do, yeah. The blue lines. Dead with it. This is layup battle, as the first 3 shots for this half have been layups well inside the key. Tim with a head fake. Dane Doherty, I think, might have put a scoop. I don't think he was expecting that shot. That head fake was really effective.
Noah's already taking notes.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Dalton wide open in the key, scooping up the ball and putting it back. Great play by Dalton. Tim, little underhand shot to Dead. Dead wide open. I think that went through. I think they went all the way through. Black with a nice defense here. 3 inside if Chiquan can get in. Dead is a wedge. Red kind of attacking with 4, kind of.
Austin's handle just came off.
Yeah, there you go. Or Black attacking with 4. Or Black? Yeah. Oh, goodness. I've lost track of where I am. Austin Willis with the ball. 5 seconds left in possession. Going to put it up.
Oh, he got it.
Almost gets it. That looked like a rim to me. Did he get it?
Guess not.
Looked like a rim.
That looked good to me.
That looked like it went right through. Chiquan with a nice angle shot there. Side of the key. As Dan Doherty picks it up.
No.
Joe, you want to come stand next to me?
So you have some insight for us from another court?
Yeah, on the other court, someone pulled an entire crank out of the car.
Oh, the entire crankshaft came out.
It is a perfectly running car with no steering capabilities.
It's like a Roomba.
Wow. That's, is it aligned to go forward and back down the center of the court?
It free spins. So
free spins.
As we were trying to push it into the shop, it would just do circles.
Okay, so you have to time the gas pedal just right in order to take it where you want it to go.
I just shut the cord off and
Yeah.
dragged it. And it was rough.
Take the fun out of it.
That stinks. So Joe Tiffany joining us
Ooh, Timmy.
as we get Timmy with a nice shot to send his team within 4. We'll see what the score winds up at. They reset the score. It's now 20-26, so that shot brings them to 6 with 5 minutes left in the second half. Barrett going around the outside, sending it to Austin. Dalton wide open in the middle. Let's see if the Badger can get there. Dalton not able to send that one home. He's got that nice little shot that hooks around. Unfortunately, that one didn't go. He's had some great shots this half. Oh, this game, rather. Tim wide open. Off the rim.
Outside.
Little scoop battle there between Zach and Austin for the pickup. Offensive rebound as Zach sends it back to Tommy.
It's good to see Tommy playing again.
Tommy, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't seen him in a few years.
Oh.
End of possession there as Cliff unable to get the ball away from Zach. Bounce passes it out to Dead. That's not Dead, that's Dan Doherty. They're both from Chicago. Barrett is never being defended. Able to high shot over Chiquan.
Still pounds it in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a mismatch to have anybody who's not a dedicated, amazing goalie when Barrett gets that close to the inside the key.
All the games have been fairly close. All the ones
Yeah.
I've seen.
Yeah.
I mean, we lost to Barrett by 1 point, and then the next game, we only won by a 3-point shot.
Oh, wow.
This game, fairly close.
Yeah.
I was also playing with my backup scoop because my tape broke yesterday downtown.
The tree scoop?
That's what I have now.
Yeah.
Is my tree scoop.
Yeah.
My normal one.
The legend continues.
The legend carries on.
The Dead puts up a nice shot. Takes the score to 28-22. It's a 6-point game. Red's got the ball. Dan Doherty for 3. That's not 3.
I think that was 2.
That was for 2. He was on the across his 3-point line.
Correct.
As Black's got a 2-on-1 here that Timmy sends right through. Worth just as many points as Dan Doherty's long shot.
With far less effort.
Barrett for a long 2.
Does that go in or no?
I don't know if that counted. It didn't look like they put points up. It's a 6-point game. Now Black's got the ball.
It looks like they all thought it was good because Austin probably could have got that rebound.
Yeah. Yeah, that's been a thing. Not entirely 100% clear when it goes in. That's all right. It's better. It's a definite improvement on the plexiglass.
Austin Willis, 8 seconds left. Pass out to Dalton.
5, 4. 2 minutes left in the game. Red is up by 6. Black with the ball.
I wonder if Red has made the call to use full 30 seconds. Maybe that's why they waited all the way down to 5 seconds to take that last shot.
Man, it's good. Oh, Zach with another. Zach has been owning Cliff. Pulling off the Jordan shrug. The same haircut, if I recall.
Cliff's a tall guy. He should not be getting blocked in those situations. I mean,
He reminds me of me. Really tall guy who keeps the ball on his shoulder.
Oh, Dalton.
Dalton, great shot.
Yeah, that went through.
wow.
Putting them up by 6 again with a minute left in this game. So, Joe, what's your impression of the Chicago Center? What sticks out to you about the differences here?
I don't have anything negative to say.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying my time. All the cars seem to run fairly well.
Yeah?
I mean, besides someone ripping the crankshaft out of one.
Yeah.
The cars are a little slow to start. So, like, even though they say they're brain cars,
Mm-hmm.
they still run like clutches.
Yep, they do. Yeah, they run like clutches. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I noticed getting these little power blocks are just critical getting that momentum. Black down by 6, 15 seconds left. Red's going to take the game here. Let's get a little bit of garbage time. Give it to Dalton. Or Dan. Dan for 3.
Oh, throws up a vote.
Throws up a, rocks the vote as Timmy tries to put it back.
And Barrett for fun. Fairly close. Always fairly close.
Always very close.
All right. Well, I think I play on this court next.
All right. We will say good things about you.
I doubt it.
All right. Well, best of luck, Joe.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
You know where to find us.
All right, and this is kind of neat. We are upstairs at the Chicago Center. Folks want to join us. We've got the extra mic set up for commentary. We're in a pretty sweet spot. Pretty good sound isolation up here with a great view from upstairs. And it looks like Tommy Benavidez' Team 8 is going to stick around.
Yeah, I stole that sheet off of the tables just so we can get the names.
And I did
Oh,
the
I
same
got this.
with the schedule.
See, so I was thinking, I should have done that. Hey, we worked out together.
Yeah, great minds.
Think opposite.
We've had a lot of the same exact logistical thoughts.
Yeah, it's been working out.
This the last couple days. It's good.
Think we've been hanging out too much.
Some. All right, so this is this game 5? Oh, I got to go play on court 2.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right, bye-bye.
My second game, I got it back. That's what I told Barrett, go. No, like I can't. Like I can't make it. The first game I was on fire. Like, but yeah, I slowed down that shot. That game right after you guys and
Picked it up.
yeah.
We have a mic on, so we can hear your seat.
Which mic's on?
This mic's on? Hello. Hello. This is Dan Doherty of Dan Doherty Scoop Co. Just reminding you, buy your scoops from Dan Doherty Scoop Co.
Your slogan.
Oh, a superior scoop for a superior player. And apparently a superior insert for your backboard.
All right, so where's that $50?
Isn't there something else I can do?
Yeah. Hold on. Wait, the mic's still on.
Help me, Mark, I'm stuck.
Yikes.
That side doesn't get stuck at all.
No, it's just that flap. Is that one heavier than that one?
No, they're the same.
The thing that holds up the backboards are different. On like they're similar, but they're not the same size. So I think that's what it is. I was hoping we didn't have to use these because I was going to make bigger ones so that we didn't have this issue. But Murphy's Law was in full effect.
Oh, that Murph.
Is this second half?
No. Yes.
Maybe.
By the score, I'm gonna say second half.
Yeah. I don't think they would have scored that much in 3 minutes. Everyone liking the carts? Carts feel good to you guys?
I still haven't gone on.
Oh, I had to open my big mouth, Mark. There we go. Just have someone stay on the cart. Tiffany got it. Just have them wrap it around.
What the fuck? Was there a giant using my mic?
Is this court 2 or court 1? No. So we're on court 2 next. I'm gonna go downstairs, use the baño.
Championship games being played on court 2.
We should flip that. This should definitely be rare.
This is so weird. Like, on this recording, this is what I'm recording up here. This is the audio from that camera down there and this camera.
Because you've gotten so freaking good at this. You are the camera wizard.
Hello, Whirly Ball Nation. Steve Vogt, the ambassador here. Just got done playing a couple of games. A few games, rather.
So this side, that camera can't get.
How you liking the cars?
They're good. They're like a lot of the other out-of-state cars where you got to keep momentum going. Obviously, I think Seattle's a bit of an outlier compared to the rest of the nation. Cleveland's probably the closest thing. Although the downtown Chicago Center, which we visited yesterday, was actually, those cars are really, really good. They have brains in them, and they get up and go relatively quickly. So I did enjoy those.
Okay,
but
so
these
those cars were a little better?
Yeah, those cars are a little bit better. But yeah, these are very much like the cars that we'll be playing in Texas. And these are also, Michigan cars as well. They're very similar to the Michigan cars. So I think Texas and the Michigan players have a bit of an advantage. And then obviously the Chicago guys, they play in these, so they know how they work. But yeah, everybody seems to be doing relatively well. All the cars are pretty in sync. There's really not too, I think there's one kind of a dog car that we ran into over on court 2, but aside from that,
Yeah,
they're all pretty equal.
I heard the steering crank came out on one.
Yeah, that was the game I was in. It happened to Scotty.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. He just kind of looks up at the ref booth with a crank in his hand. I'm like, yeah, we got to stop the game.
Yeah, and then on this court, Austin was driving one of the cars, and the handle came off the crank, so he had to drive it without that, which isn't too bad. But
Oh. Well, we all have a little challenges we have to adhere to, adapt to every now and then. So what do we got going on here right now? Court 1, we have Team 1, that may be Mr. Joe Tiffany's team, right? Versus, my apologies, we're looking at a list here. This would be team number 6 in Jay Fanny's team. So on Joe's team, we have BJ Gabriel, Bill Zurinskas, Mike Langenfeld, and it was, and then Gary Long, Dalton's dad. And then for Jay's team, we got Alex Derling, Walter Smith, Gilberto Santiago, a.k.a. Winnie, and Tracy Zurinskas. So they're a really balanced team. They've got good shooters on both sides. They got defensive, good defensive mindset for both. Obviously, the game is now close. It is 12-10 with Walter just putting up the bucket there for Team Red. And obviously, Joe Tiffany's the one guy you really have to keep an eye on where he's at. Let everybody else shoot. Try not to let Joe shoot. Bill taking the shot here. Misses just high. We got 53 seconds left in the first half. Black up 12-10 with Wee with the catch there, passing off to Walter. Is he going to take the screen? Dumps it off to Jay. Sorry for the delay there. I got a bit of the building rather in my way. I couldn't see the other side of the court there. And sometimes it just doesn't matter how good of a position you think you are against Joe. He's still going to make it. 18 seconds left. Black up 14-10. Got Jay putting up the shot. Walter able to get the rebound. Misses just high. I think Black's going to get the final possession here. Joe wasn't paying attention. No, I thought Walter had a bit of a pass there, but no, it was more of an errant around the neck shot, it looked like. That would have been amazing if he made that. And with that first half over, Red up 14-10.
Oh, are they removing a card?
I believe they are trading one out, yes. I'd like to take the time to thank Gus, the Whirly Freak Zirkle, for doing the live stream once again for this 2022 Whirly Ball Invitational here in Vernon Hills, Chicago. What's up to everybody out there who's watching who couldn't make it? We'll try our best to keep the commentary going. I don't know if Noah's been on yet. Actually, I do know because I came back and my microphone stand was like about 5 feet taller than I am, so I know that he was commentating. We'll try and get him on. We're going to try and get some other guest commentators to come and speak their minds.
Yeah, Joe Tiffany was already on.
Mr. Tiffany.
And then background noise.
Yeah, that background noise is a really good commentator.
Yeah. It's when you get to hear all the details that no one really wants to say. Secretly, the mics are on.
And we're underway with the second half, and I can't tell whether that was a bucket or not. I think it was a miss. Yeah. Yeah, these Court 1 reducers, the reducers themselves seem to be good. It's the fact that the flaps, I mean, they're good for the most part, but I guess the challenge is that there's no buzzer, so sometimes it makes it difficult. But when it's a shot like that, clear cut through the hole, then it's just good. Oh, I didn't see whether or not she actually made that.
It doesn't seem like she did. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't give her the... Oh, Doc with a swat. Look at him. Animated out there. You'd think he was in the WWE or something.
Can you smell what the doc is cooking?
Not yet, but when I get out there and I play him, I'm sure I'll get a sniff or two. Good shot by BJ.
Yeah, you got that one.
16-14 red with 6:30 left in this second half. Jay breaking away. Oh, is he going to pass? He does. Over to Tracy, who misses the shot. Oh.
These type of cars are kind of like Jay style, where he can get going and get fast and go and make fast turns and go on the outside.
Right. Oh, Walter. No bueno. No shooting through scoops, Walter. You know better. I was talking with Jay Fania earlier, and he was like, Tracy is actually really, really good. Like you told, I'm like, I told you, dude. She does all the things right. She can catch. She can shoot. She's very coachable, and she will do some great things on the court. So I'm really glad that she came and decided to play. Oh.
Yeah, it was also cool for Dalton's dad to be able to fill in last minute.
Right. Unfortunately, Angelo from Florida could not make it out last minute, so he graciously decided, or agreed rather, to step up or step in, however you want to say it. Oh.
There were steps.
You could have, I don't know, could you have argued that was a ram on Bill's part? I mean, he wasn't going full speed, but I get in up 2-on-1. Oh, good defense by Black there, not to give up that 2-on-1. 3-on-2 by Black here. I think Jay's going to take this shot. No, he's going to pass it over to Tracy. Oh.
They've done that play a couple times. It's almost like they've been working on it.
Right. It almost, yeah. It almost seems that Jay is going to run to the back of the goal and pass it
to the middle.
To the middle every time, yeah. I like Red's defense. They're doing really good things, getting three inside. Bill kind of playing a little bit of a lazy wedge there. Oh, nice sandwich on Joe there. Nice sandwich on Joe over to Gary on the outside. Puts it up. Oh, I don't think he got he did it, but oh.
He rimmed it.
Yeah, so once again, I'm sure there may have been mentioned, but in case not, there is no buzzer on these backboards, so it makes it very difficult for the refs to determine sometimes whether or not there was a shot. We have two spotters over along with the person running the board just to make sure the shots do indeed go in and to, of course, call out all the penalties. 22-16 Red with 3:06 in this second half. Joe perfectly fine with just trying to work the offense there. Passes it. Bill with a little bit of an errant shot, but he didn't have much of a choice. We had Gary in the key, who actually is in a pretty good position to put up the bucket. BJ might shoot it. Doesn't shoot it. Over to Joe. Back to BJ.
Oh, Gary just drives in.
And Bill's going in for nothing because I don't think they really saw it. Oh, misses just low, but Joe's going to put the ball down because that's 30-second possession. Black is going to need a 2 on this possession. I'm feeling it, Mark. Oh. We got Tracy breaking away there. Is Doc going to recognize it?
Nope.
Oh.
A little too hard.
They need to recognize that. She was open on the outside. If she would have got the ball, the shot would have been put up at that point. No good. You know, Mark, what we will say to Dan and company or whoever's in charge of the flaps, I think if they weighted them on the bottom, that would help tremendously. Or maybe add a magnet to it.
Yeah.
Throwing in the towel on the other court. Yeah, I haven't even been able to keep this one. But I never got to it's recording here, so I have the file anyway. Yeah, the streaming off of my phone was a good experiment. I think my might have been throttled, but are we not live right now? Right, but I'm still recording. Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Some.
19 seconds left. Red's gonna take this one.
Oh.
Nice last shot there by Doc. Make it a little bit closer.
Somehow he.
He got a
6 points. He had a 6-point shot.
maybe there was a penalty. I don't know. Okay, all right, there, just a little bit of merit there.
Okay, I think I gotta find my team. We play the next game after this, but we haven't even talked.
Yeah, let me see. I don't know what time. What time is it, Mark?
11.
It's 11 o'clock.
So 1 versus 6 just played.
We might be a little behind, though, too.
No, it's 6 versus 7 next.
On this court? Okay.
Yeah.
Which means I'm going to play after these set of games. All right, so if everything is on par with the schedule, coming up here in Court 1, we have Team 6, Jay Fania, Alex Durling, Walter Smith, Gilberto Wingy Santiago, and Tracy Sarinkes. I apologize to Bill and Tracy because, like everyone, or most everyone, I can never recall if I'm saying the last name right, so apologies. But team number 7, they'll be facing in Noe Swanson, Derek Scott, Dustin Vaughn, Howard Davis, and Julie Farrell. All right, everybody, I'm back. We got team number 6 versus team number 7 here. Jay Fandy team versus Snowy's team. We putting up the first bucket for Black. Dustin putting up a bucket just a bit high over there. Jay's actually been driving very well in these cars. But he does get pinned for 5 in the key. Still 2-0, Black. We got a 3-on-2 red here. Ooh, Howard may sneak in for the first points for red. Oh, he just misses it. Looks like red's trying to go with a bit of a 3-2 defense there. Four to 0. As Derek is able to put up the first points for red with just 5:49 left in the first half there. Vanna putting up on the outside. We able to get the rebound over to Doc, who's got the screen over to Jay if he wants it, but he's looking, but he recognizes. Oh, he does not recognize, as a matter of fact. I thought he was going to go back and have somebody else take the shot, but Tracy wisely is able to get inside. Derek tying it up for his team there, 4-4. Jay setting the pick for the 2-on-1. You got Tracy, who's got the outside shot here, puts it up. Oh, she gets it back, puts it up. Jay happy with that. Dusty Buns Vaughn looking for the shot, doesn't have it. He's going to pass it over to Derek. Setting the screen for Derek. Oh, this is just high. Over the Doc there. He's on the outside. He's covered by Snowy. Passes over to Jay. Oh, he bobbles the ball. Turnover, Black. 2-on-1 with red here. Let's see if Howard can give it over to Julie. He does. Julie, oh, she bobbles it as well. Jay has a possible screenshot over here. He's looking to take the outside and puts up the bucket for another 2. 8-4 Black with just under 4 minutes left in this first half. Howard is going to put up the bucket. As he gets 2 points of his own. Ooh, we got somebody in the key there. Oh, Walter throws the ball over in the corner there. There's really no good shot here. As red gets a piece of that ball there. Good defensive hold by the red team. All right, Black has a possible 3-on-2. Oh, but Walter doesn't want to wait for it. He puts it up, but misses low. Ball down to Snowy. He's directing Howard to go. Oh, no, he was pointing over to Dustin. Like I said, my particular position on where I can view the game, it's kind of hard to see part of the court, so I apologize. Try a little something here. I'm going to try and move the mic over just a tad so I can see a little further down the court. That's a little better. (10-6) Black with just under 2 minutes left. Jay trying to pass it. He does his normal drive to behind the center of the backboard, pass it in the middle. Howard having a bit of difficulty with his car there, but he gets it up and running. Just under 50 seconds as Derek puts up a 3, I think that was, but doesn't get it. Walter on the outside going to put up 2 here. 12-6 Black. All right, Black is going to have the last shot here. I'm sure Jay's calling for it. They got a 3-on-2. Oh, Tracy puts 2 more up for her team. Red's going to have the last shot here. Oh, no. Black's going to get it. Jay puts it up and rocks the vote, throwing it over the backboard there. And that's how the first half comes to an end. 14-6. Jay's team over Snowy's team. And in case anyone's wondering, we got Bill from Chicago making the calls on the shots and the penalties. All right, let's see what Black can do to get some offensive juices flowing. The game is by no means out of their reach. They're still very much in it. They just need to work. I think they need to work the 30-second a little bit. They're rushing at some of their shots. If they do that, they'll be good. All right, so Red puts up the first shot, no good, and they're going to have a 2-on-1 possibly, or they're going to have a 3-on-2 with Julie on the outside. He's going to pass over to Howard, puts it up for 2. That's what I'm talking about. Snowy's fired up about that. That's that patience and working the clock, working the court, recognizing. As Doc puts it up, that kind of was a hard shot to tell. I don't think he got the 2 points, though. Ooh, nice block by Dustin. Howard is going to put it up. Ooh, I don't think he got the points. like I said, it's really with these the reducers and the backing that they have behind them. It's sometimes hard to tell because if you hit the bottom of the reducer, sometimes it looks like that it is a score because the plexi or whatever that they have lining the back sometimes moves. So. And I doubt that the viewers can kind of see that. Well, I'm 99% sure they can't see that. So anyhow, back to the game. 3-2 black possibly, but Walter's going to deny it by swatting Julie. But Derek's going to have a screenshot here. Up, Julie's breaking, maybe? No, Derek's just going to put it through. 16-10 red with 5:40 left. Nice outside shot by Walter there. Both teams doing a pretty good job at moving the ball. We're going to get a timeout called here, though, as Red puts up another 2 to make it a 20-10 lead with just 5:05 left. I think somebody's going to call a car technical, a dead car issue. All right, we got the dead car off the court, switched out. Defensive ends, it's going to be called. Red up 20-10 with 5:05 left in the second half. Bill counting it down. All right, Derek puts up a 3 and converts, bringing his team within 7. Jay puts up an outside shot, which I think Red's going to be able to get the rebound here. Good defensive stand by Black there. Oh my goodness, Derek Scott with another 3 points. It's a little bit of a slip on the scoreboard there, but they're able to correct that. We got 4:15 left, and Derek within 2 possession brings his team within 4. Awesome. And then Snowy able to get a good defensive play there. Yeah, Red may want to... Oh. Don't know why they took that 3, but, I mean, they got plenty of time. But, I mean, as Derek has shown... Oh, nearly showed for a 3rd time that you could make those 3-point shots. Nice shot by Doc as he puts one up over Dustin there. 22-16 with 3:30 left to go. Red doing a good thing here by making sure that Derek's not able to shoot, although he took a crazy shot, which you could argue was a pass, but Julie bobbling a bit. Oh, she's able to put it up, I think, in time. She does. 22-18. Let's go. Doc looking for the shot. No, he looks for the pass. He gives it to Walter, who tries a little bit of a forehand there. No good, but Jay puts it up straight in the middle of the goal there. 24-18, 2:30 left. Still plenty of time for Black. They just need to get some good defensive stances here and put up some points. Let's go. Let's see what happens here. Howard breaking in the middle there. Oh! Bricks it high. I think Snowy got a piece of that one. Jay pointing it out. I don't know if he's mad or if he's complimenting it, but either works. So at this point, Black has no choice but to go for 3-point shots here. If I were them, I'd be trying to set up Derek and Snowy, setting some picks for them so they can get some open threes. Oh, turnover. Oh, that is good. A good shot by Snowy. 24-21. They are back in this game. Man, Dustin just feasting today. So they don't need, I mean, they're down by 3, but they don't need it. They could do a quick 2 here if they want. Which Howard does have a screenshot, and so does Snowy. It's a triple screen there. He puts it in! 24-23. Red's able to get the possession. They're going to have a about a 10 to 15 second differential here. So Red's going to use the full 30 here. They're going to try and score. They have to. Nice wall by Black, 4-man wall. Red looking at the clock, making sure they don't shoot too early. Oh, you could argue that Walter shot too early. I think Jay's going to tell him to shoot at 2 seconds on the possession clock. Black is going to have, oh, I don't know why, but Walter put up the shot a bit too early there. I mean, I didn't really get the best look at it, but it looked to be the most open shot. But great game. Way to come back, Black, and try and put themselves, well, not try, they actually did put themselves in a position to win that, especially with the last 10 to 13 seconds there, but did not go their way. But great game nonetheless. Can't wait to see them down the road.
How we doing?
Noah Aaron, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Noah?
Hello. Sorry about that noise.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
It's good. It's good. A lot of good whirly ball out there. And then also some other kinds of whirly ball. Chickadee check.
Hello, hello, hello.
Check.
All right, I'm pretty sure it's just kind of hard to tell if you're.
Check. Yeah, we're good.
All right. Oh, you're looking at the actual the board. All right. So yeah, Noah Aaron back with us. How's your team doing? How you having fun?
Yeah, having fun. Loving playing with Jeremy. Hey, Mark Mills out
Mark
there.
Money Mills waving up to the booth here.
As other teams are starting to wake up and warm up, I think we're a little, we've still got a couple of adjustments to make, and we'll find them. We'll start clicking here.
Right.
Yeah.
I have to say, you guys were our first. I think we were the first game of the day, actually, and that was a close game.
Real close game.
Yeah, 2 points.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I believe Jeremy took liberty with me during the last part of the game. I was counting down the clock to try and do some psychological mischief, tomfoolery to throw your team off, and I don't think he appreciated that very much.
Oh, did he get a little spicy with it?
I got the look. I got the Jeremy Bennett look. I got the look.
He just pleases me.
Right. It's like which I can understand the argument, like, don't, I don't want you to try and, get my team to pull some stupid, shot that shouldn't be put up. But my argument is like, it's your teammate's responsibility to look at the clock and make sure that the person who's yelling is actually indeed correct, if you can't tell if it's even your team member or not.
I mean, you can justify it however you want.
Right. Well, what are your views?
It's a tactic that you should be prepared for, certainly. I think every team, because it's a mixed league, right, you're not going to confuse Jeremy, right? You're not going to confuse me.
Right.
So who are you going to confuse? Teresa?
Yeah, certain players.
The D player on our team? The C player on our team?
Right.
You happy with yourself about that?
Hey, you know, whatever I can do to get the team
to win?
Yeah, whatever it takes to win.
You're not trying hard enough?
Well, it's not even about winning. It's a learning opportunity as well.
Well, so thank you very much for providing a learning opportunity to my team.
Absolutely. Well, for seeding, right?
Well, I'll put it this way: my team has far more fundamental things to worry about.
Yeah. Well, and the funny thing was that the person that who had the ball, who made the shot, and then Jeremy even called me. He's like, "Ha! He made the shot." So, yeah.
No, I'm not mad at you about it. But
Right.
I'll tell you, my team is drowning.
It's not.
We're drowning in learning opportunities. Right. We don't need artificial creation of more. But I mean, to your point, counting the clock inappropriately, that's just a tactic that certainly for nationals, and at some point you're going to see it. You're going to be introduced to it. I'm not mad at it.
Right. Yeah, I just wanted your take on it. That doesn't mean I'm going to change my mind. I'm still going to do it. I don't give a crap. But
I'm not.
I'm just trying to present all the avenues.
All the avenues. That's right.
But how about we talk about this game, sir? Yeah.
So Derek and Snowy, they're starting to figure it out a little bit more. As we were playing them, Derek getting hot, man.
Yeah, he actually, this last game, they were down, it was 24 to, I think, 16. Well, he put up 2 threes in a row, and then Snowy came and put up a 3 of his own and brought it within 3. And then somebody hit a 2. They had an opportunity to win it. Unfortunately, I think the ball got put up a little bit sooner. They had 13 seconds. It got put up way too fast. So they didn't use the clock as well as they could have. But so, yeah, absolutely.
Derek,
Derek is... Yeah, he's on fire right now.
So our team, when we were playing them, they got blown out right before us. I'm going to go help Derek talk to the referee here.
Oh, no, he's got it. Yeah, they got it. We had a little bit of a mix-up on the scoreboard there, but it's all good.
It's good. It's a good reminder, right? The board operators are Chicago Whirlyball employees, so they're not Nationals players.
Right.
They're not used to necessarily play at this level, and they're certainly the games where people travel across the country and individual points matter. All right, let's see if Brad Reading and Kalon can put something together here. About to pass to a D player.
That would be Chicago's John Aloff there.
Is he a D player?
I would argue C minus, D plus.
We're playing on the other court.
Oh, and I'm currently playing, so I got to go.
Steve is out.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I grab the headphones? Is that all right? No. We'll switch mics?
Sounds good.
All right. Either mic, this one's warm for you?
Sweet.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, joined special guest, Mr. Doc Alex Derling. Welcome, Doc.
Hey, good to be here.
All right, so we got a game in progress here. We haven't really been talking about the game a whole lot. You got Derek and Snowy on the black team, and you've got Kalon and Brad's team in red. So far, Derek has been on fire with the shooting. It looks like he's changed position. He's floating. Snowy is their other great shooter on the team. It's good to see Gus playing goalie there.
This is Brad and Kalon's first game. They were.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Mark Mills. That's right. They were waiting. The rest of us have played 4 or 5 games. This is their first one. So that's really interesting because Derek and Snowy have had a number of games to figure it out, and they went from they had a double-digit blowout to I think they've won their last 2 games.
They lost us by 1, but they nearly came back. Between Derek and Snowy, they had 3 threes to get it back to 1 point, and then Howard had a chance to win the game, and that scared me. He shot over me with space, and I'm like, oh, he's going to hit that, isn't he? And luckily it went off.
Oh, man. Snowy coming around the outside of Gus, puts it in, nice angle shot, gets himself buried in the corner a little bit. Defense is able to recover as Derek gets inside Kalon there. Kalon giving himself space, trying to keep himself available for a screenshot. Brad working a tight and tough angle, doesn't go. Derek picks up the rebound. Red retreating with 5, Brad going back. They got a nice wall. Let's see if Snowy can pick it. Sorta. Right? There we go. Now Derek's got a pick on Kalon. Committing. All right, and Dustin misses the layup.
Those holes are a bit deceiving. You see the little covers on there, so you think you're going to hit it. And this court's a little bit different. Doesn't have the buzzer, so every time
That's
there's
right.
you got to get it from the refs. So it's a little different.
Yeah. Derek open for 3. Hit one earlier. That one not close. Red team has switched floaters. They changed out Jay for Brad Reading. Brad with a quick shot around Snowy. Looked like a no-look backhand, and it did not go. Mark Money Mills picking up the pass, giving Brad a screen option. Gus came up, might have taken the screenshot option there as well. Brad Reading with a screenshot opportunity for a high wall. Let's see if Red can hold a high wall here. Nope, Derek beats him around the outside. Mark covering. Dustin looking for the right pick. Dustin found a pick for Derek. That's the hot shooter. Howard's going to have an open shot. Nope. He's going to take a lot of offense away, though. He's trapped in the key. Interception. 2-on-1 going the other way. Little on-court instruction. Nice pass. Pass it back. It's a good play.
Yeah.
And, that's one of the things, Jay and Brad have never played together, I'm sure of it. And so the 2 of them getting some time together, that's the thing that's so much fun about these invitationals is mixing that up across divisions, across centers. That's really the treat of the invitational, I think.
Well, you're going to get scenarios where it may look one way in these seeding games, and then when you get the tournament, they'll have a better idea kind of how they want to play it.
Yeah.
You'll see more of the top 2-tier people play a little more offense or a little bit mixture of things. Like saying now, basically, Brad and Kalon just flipped.
Right. Yeah, and again, it's their first game, so they're going to figure it out a little bit. And I think you're right. It's a lot of getting to know each other. Nationals, you come with a prepared team.
That's a good shot by Mark.
Yeah. Bounce off the end line. Kalon encouraged him to head back to defense. You see that in the invitationals. You don't have a prepared team, so as you say, you take seeding. You figure it out. Derek's still on fire. As we come to 30 seconds left in the first half, Red 14, Black 11. They had a 2-on-1 there, but Snowy gets in the way of it. 20 seconds left. Snowy again, showing no kindness or empathy to the new guy. And Brad Reading misses it, and the whirly ball hits him in the face.
little whirly ball karma for the rim.
That's right. 7 seconds to go in the half. Snowy lines up a long three. Doesn't go. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. 14 red, 11 black at the half. Hey, Jeremy. Want to join us?
Sure. Do I headphone?
You're welcome to, yeah.
May I? That would help me here.
Yeah, you're good.
Lovely. Hello, fellas.
Hello. Joined with us here at halftime is Mr. Jeremy Bennett.
Happy to be here. Thanks for the invitation.
Jeremy, how's your team doing so far?
What's that?
How's your team doing so far?
We're 1-3 at the moment. Had a nice win in our first game. Tough loss in our second. Our next two kind of lost the rhythm a little bit, but definitely a lot of upside to be had with our guys. We haven't come close to clicking yet. So
A lot of potential yet to
potential.
actualize.
Have you figured out your team name?
Ooh, we were approached about a team name after the fact. Andy had some like 80s hair metal band names that he
Yeah.
liked. So
Ultra Spank is the one that I recall. I don't know if that's going to be the one.
Ultra Revolver, something.
Yeah.
I thought he said as well. So no, we haven't settled yet. Still a couple up for debate. How about you guys, Doc? What you?
So we are Biggie Smalls.
Biggie.
Ooh, that is fantastic.
So my team is
That's Doc with a bunch of 4-foot players with Doc.
Absolutely.
That is a
Me,
perfect
Jake
team
Vanian,
name.
Walter,
yeah, that's perfect.
Tracy, and what am I forgetting? Oh, and Wings. So
And
Yeah,
Wing,
perfect.
yeah.
Biggie Smalls is perfect. Nice choice.
That's beautiful, yeah.
This is a good game here as well. It's fun to see Derek back on the court, and it seems like no signs of rust.
Oh my gosh. The first game, apparently, or the one against Barrett where he lost by double digits, apparently there was rust there that came right off just in time for our game against him.
As soon as we teed off with him, that rust was gone. He did not miss it seem.
Yeah, he's hit 2 threes, I think, in this game.
Oh, and that Derek and I were talking about it. Him and I are rooming this weekend.
Oh, nice.
He was talking about like the rise of like the 3-point shooter and like what Rich Moffitt and James Gill kind of like they were really the marquee 3-point shooters when Derek was coming up. I came up just like slightly after Derek, and I took after the same thing, like taking threes early in possessions, taking threes more often. Just the math is there.
The NBA figured that out after Whirly Ball. Even if it's a slightly lower percentage, it's 50% more points.
People smarter than me can do the math, but like if you hit 3 threes, it takes the other team 5 twos to take their lead back. So I mean, just like sure you got to make your threes when you take them, but the math is there to take more of them.
Well, that's the conundrum we had. We just played them, and we were up 10, and they hit 3 threes, and all of a sudden it's a 1-point game. You're like, uh-oh, we're in trouble now.
Yeah.
And we're fortunate to get out with a win. But yeah, they're playing a lot better than when they started.
Absolutely. And I don't know who this human being, Snowy, has turned into, but the way he shoots in the last Nationals and then even leading into this weekend so far, just like, I've never seen him play offense like that.
He's usually like, he gets too much pressure on him, and he's always had the ability, but he puts too much focus and energy on him. I think he's, relaxed and breathing and comfortable.
And I've been playing against or around Snowy since 2006 when he started.
Yeah.
And he's always been goalie or second defender, or every once in a while he cherry picked with the thought of never shooting, only setting screens. And now to see this like confident offensive player come out of him 20 years into his career is fantastic.
Good shot by Derek.
A bit of a late bloomer.
Yeah, so Snowy, because he's having to work at both centers in Texas, he's getting a lot of time in between parties and stuff. So he's shooting every day when he's up there. From what I understood, he's just
having to work is loose. I mean, I know, owning a center is got to be tough, but like it's the dream that all of us have. Like, man, if I had my own center, Snowy said, you know what? How about if I have my own 2 centers?
Black here with a pretty good offense. Red's committed 4. Bread's coming out. Guessing that. Oh my goodness! That's the longest 2 you can make.
So has anybody figured out where the 3-point line is here? There's red tape and blue tape,
That's
but
right.
I'm not quite
it's
sure.
the longer shot. The longer shot is
behind the red tape to shoot on the red basket.
Yeah.
Behind the blue tape to shoot on the black.
You have to be. Yeah.
Okay.
The easiest way that I started thinking about it, because I started getting confused mid-game, is you have to be behind both lines for a 3.
The thinker. That's the easier way to think about it, because I was like, all right, blue means black, and
Right.
blue means red.
Right.
Yeah, just behind both.
Behind both lines is 3.
You made one from inside of our key in the last game. It's a shame it was garbage time, but it was a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Julie with a screenshot. That was nice.
You know, it's one of those things like I'd probably only take that in garbage time. But you know, if
you're 1 for 1. Maybe we should take them more.
I'm 100%. I don't think I'm going to take another one. Just keep my percentages up.
I don't know if that last bat from Brad counted. It looked like he was in the key for a pretty long time, but who knows? Maybe the refs gave him that one.
Yeah, earlier in this game, Derek had to correct the ref that, in fact, the shot was a 3-point shot, and when he was in the black cars, they gave 3 points to the red team.
Oh, jeez.
So, it was just good heads-up awareness by Derek to keep an eye on the referee and to help make sure the score got corrected.
That goes beyond court awareness. Now he's got scoreboard awareness, referee awareness. Like, this guy, without picking up a scoop since Nationals, he's still sharp. He's still got it.
Yeah.
Whirly ball stays in your blood forever.
All right, so this is actually a pretty close game. We're not talking about it that much, but it's 20-17. Black is up by 3. Brad Reading about to take a bad shot with Snowy's scoop on his arm, and it was he was probably open. I mean, it's
Brad
a fine
makes me
shot.
laugh when he wants the ball, and you'll see it on the camera. He wiggles that scoop like, I need it now. Needed it 3 seconds ago.
Yeah, Troy does the same kind of scoop wiggle. Snowy lining it up, taking his time.
The fadeaway.
Had some distance on it. Red's got a nice 3-man wall inside real quick, a nice high inside wall.
John here in the 19 black car. He's an exciting player coming out of Chicago. He played D last year. And he's one of their up-and-comers. I believe he can play in the C division this year, and he's got some real potential. He's fun to play with.
You know, what's really cool watching him is he's got the hunger, right? He's got the intensity. He's working. He's moving. He's not satisfied with his position. He's always trying to do something. Maximum effort. Really shows that hunger, that potential, that upside.
It's fun. I've come down here for practice before, and he's one of the first people to ask me a question after a game. Like, hey man, how'd you move your cart like that? What did I do? What were you doing to me?
So Dustin in the corner there. That's a good shot.
Long too.
Great shot.
Put the red team down by 1 here with under 2 minutes to go. Red's trying to get a defense inside. Don't quite have 3-man wall. Kalon and Brad don't quite have a screenshot. Brad taking an interesting over-the-shoulder reverse body. I guess time was running out is why.
Somebody was in the key.
5 in the key, okay. Well, in that case, good awareness to get rid of the ball there. See if Gus can win this ball. In fact, he does.
Takes it away.
Black up by 1. Brad to help seal it. Black up by 3 now, 22-19 with 1 minute remaining.
Red team's got time here for a 2 for 1. They're definitely getting 2 more possessions out of this, but they got to consider that 3-pointer. Seems as if Derek is.
Yeah, and you're right. Now there's still over a minute to go.
Red team is not dead yet.
Under a minute, they will get at least 1 more possession.
Black team, if they can kill 20 seconds and put some points on the board, they can ice this one. It looks like Brad's reading the scoreboard. He knows what he's doing.
Passing it with 15 seconds left on the possession clock to avoid the 15 with the ball. Mark going in. Oh no, interception. 37, put it up quick. They might get 2.
Derek with a chance here.
They threw it away.
Oh, no. What an unfortunate break. 27 seconds left in the possession. 25 left in the game. Yeah, they're going to have 1 second left if things go perfectly, but not thinking that's going to be enough time here.
Brad getting the ball with 19 seconds left on in the game. There's the last pass necessary in the game.
This one's over. Gus knows what he's doing. He knows how to beat
7,
the clock.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Calling it.
And that is the game.
Nail biter. That was an awesome game.
Oh, Snowy hit the putback 3 that would have tied him. Unfortunately, the clock was out and it meant nothing, but one can imagine. So Brad Reading and Kalon win their first game.
A rare moment where teamsmanship hurt Derek and Snowy there. Neither one wanted to take the shot. They were trying to set each other up. It's for as good of a game they just played, it's a shame to end that way.
Yeah.
But a good win for Brad and Kalon.
Yeah. That's awesome. All right, who we got next?
Looks like we got Dead. We have Chickwan coming on the court. We have Timmy. Mark seems to want to stay. Maybe he's playing the next one.
So that was Team 9's first game.
Tommy and the kids.
So it's going to be Tommy.
So Tommy with Timmy, Zach, Chiquan, and Ded.
Yeah. And Zach, who looks like he hasn't seen the sun in a couple of years, out from the cave.
He's not much of a tank top guy. At least not outside. I'll give you.
You know, it just comes with confidence. He's confident enough to wear it, so I'm proud of him for attempting putting his shoulders out there.
Yeah, good for him, man. Good for him.
He might have been surprised coming to the Midwest how cold it can be versus Texas. It was about 27 degrees this morning here in Chicago.
Yeah, Brad can wear those socks. Zach can pull off that tank top.
I can't do it. I need my knee pads that are covering my turkey leg calves, so I don't have to scratch it up on the car. Can't do them long socks.
Yeah, no, I am the last person who should be critiquing fashion, but the Texas guys.
I never bought into the thigh pads. I'm not
thigh pads.
I'm not, or like leg pads, knee pads, whatever people use.
All right.
I never bought into them. Like, granted, I'm not the biggest guy in the world, so I know the bigger guys get beat up a little more.
There was a guy in Seattle who was 8 foot tall. His name was Drew.
Yeah.
And he legendarily would wear full catcher's knee pads, knee shin guards for a baseball catcher. And he'd pick off the ankle protector flap. And the only way he could fit in the car was to tuck his leg under and kneel down. And it's not like he was kneeling to get high, to get taller in the car like some people do. Joe Tiffany. And but he actually could only fit in the car if he folded himself up like that. Kalon with a wide open shot in between the 3-point lines for 2.
Some tells me that was a pass, but who cares? It went in.
That's right. And Timmy, man, don't tell him, but he's an exciting guy to watch.
Red answers back.
Timmy had a good game. Their last game against Joe, he started heating it up in the second half.
Timmy's made some real strides on his full court game as well.
Yeah.
D and C, he was big, just like
myopic, and that's the role on the team.
Yeah, and now he's really learned a full court game. He's got a lot of potential, clearly.
So what's your take, since it's our favorite topic, the Barrett-Tim one-on-one for fun event that happened as Tim was trying to climb the ladder to earn a one-on-one against James Gill.
Damn proud of Timmy for wanting that game. Damn proud of Barrett for facing him.
Yeah.
I feel like if Barrett had any 9 less beers than he had, that game would have gone the other way.
Yeah.
And I think if they played 10 more times, Barrett wins 10.
Yeah.
But Timmy's, and no knock on Timmy, but Barrett is arguably the best player in the game today.
Yeah. So now here's an interesting question, maybe controversial. Interested in your thoughts on it. In that, Mike Tyson's punch out climbing the ladder up to James Gill, it had been Barrett, Joe Tiffany, and then James Gill was kind of the informal selection. Timmy with another nice shot with 3 defenders on him.
Heating up early.
Where do you see yourself in that progression? Because I see you as one of those guys that should be in that. For sure, that I don't know, some sort of piston Honda.
I think I'm in the conversation. And I'm lucky enough to travel and practice. I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin now, so this center is actually just an hour for me, so I can drive down here and play. I don't get a ton of exposure playing with my A players anymore, but I'm in that conversation. I feel like with Sam retiring, he could come out of retirement tomorrow and be top of that pyramid as well. I would put it if James Gill steps on the court, he's the greatest A player ever. And I don't think he's close to giving up that mantle, just the way he can affect a game. After that, it's such almost situational between next 2 are Barrett and Joe, interchangeably, because I think you need points on the board. Barrett is probably the number 1 guy in the universe for that. Full court game, it's going to be Joe. So that's why it's situational. if I need someone to dictate a court and run full court and tell people what to do, it's Joe Tiffany. I picked him for my dream team on the podcast.
Yeah,
he was my first pick on that team, and he would be again tomorrow. But it just kind of depends on that situation.
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. I just put up that face because Joe Tiffany walked up behind you as you were saying that.
I saw him, and I would say the same thing to his face. So there's nothing but respect. And I feel like you've said the same thing.
I also want to just take a moment. Chiquan had some excellent driving there to pick up Kalon a couple plays ago, diving into the key. And Chiquan stayed in perfect position, directing traffic out there. It's really excellent to see him playing defense so well.
And to wrap up the conversation on my ego, I'm number 4 on that list.
All right, and I think that's debatable. I think, as you say, you're perfectly in that conversation. I have no idea. I mean, it's a coin toss between the three of you guys.
Barrett and Joe,
James or Sam.
And it's not an excuse. If I was getting regular reps at my Sunday practice, I would make a stronger case for myself being number 2 on that list.
Yeah.
With Sam being retired.
Yeah.
With me knocking off the rust best I can, I put myself 4 on that list.
Yeah. Doc, one day you and I will be on that list. One day we will get there. A few more years.
Yeah, it'll take a while. I am hitting some stuff today, which it makes me laugh when people see me because nobody's seen me shoot for a little bit last year. So when I hit stuff, everybody's eyes get all big, and I'm like, it's kind of nice to be kind of underestimated in that regard.
Yeah, and similarly, when you rolled up, I got really happy because I'm like, oh, that means it's me and Walter. What a mismatch! I'm gonna dominate this guy. But he's got some tricks. He plays a lot taller than he is.
Doc, I remember commenting on your shooting last year and how well your B team did, and you going up taking some real confident shots. And then, I can't remember if it was Brad or Snowy pulled me aside and said, "You want to know the funniest thing? He's left-handed." Is there truth to the rumor?
Yeah, so I am left-handed, but as a kid, I was taught to write with my right hand because no one knew I was left-handed. So I throw and kick left-handed, but because my right hand is technically dominant from doing other things, I always played with my right hand. So I technically am left-handed, and I've dabbled in it, but I feel like I'd have to completely rebuild 6 years of progress to go left-handed. I may change my mind one day, but they really want me to play left-handed.
Wow, that's
so the touch he's developing could be even more, and down the road it could be both sides.
That's incredible. It's very Princess Bride of you. I can't wait for the
nice
day.
layup there, getting in on the side.
Yeah, and that's after Tim had another nice gap shot between a couple of the best defenders on Team Black. Score is 12-10, coming up on the 2-minute point. Kalon getting as high as he could. Some might say cheeks off the seat. But no shot there as Tim comes back. Takes a nice rolling screen, gets back on D. Red's got a nice inside wall.
I don't see you're going to get too many extension calls with the ref booth in the corner.
Well, also when the refs are, chatting and drinking a beer over there, it's they're doing a great job. We appreciate their service.
From the Black team here.
Yeah, 14-10, under 2 minutes now.
Tommy.
Whoa! Tim underestimating Kalon.
Kalon is quick.
It's I remember when Kalon was also developing. My first year in Michigan, 2015, Kalon was one of those guys where I was like, oh, Jeremy, wow, oh, Kalon, holy cow. He seemed like right in that conversation to join that Joe, Barrett, Jeremy conversation. But it seems like he may have, did he stop practicing or did he move?
He lives in Columbus, Ohio.
Gotta go, guys.
Columbus, Ohio. All right, thanks, Doc.
Kalon's about 3 hours from our center now. He still makes it up regularly.
You know how to operate the board? Okay.
All right, minute 15 left here in the first half. Pass comes out to Timmy. Dish inside to Zach. Zach inside race on Gus. Gus shuts that down, pushes it outside. Loose ball. Kalon tracking it on the wall. He's got to put a bumper into Dead, just with the reach. Good pickup by Dead there. 5 seconds left of possession.
Oh, wow, a desperation shot. Almost goes.
Kalon's always been a big, back to Kalon, he's always been a big potential guy for us, and he's really coming into it now on his own. He moved to Columbus, Ohio, doesn't get to play at Michigan as often, but he's just always been an athlete. He played collegiate football.
Oh, wow.
And just he's just always been a natural scoop in his hand and strategy and court vision, so he's been a great guy to play with.
Yeah, it's amazing. You see it in the D levels or somebody brand new in leagues. The difference between someone who's played team sports sticks out right away. It's really an obvious thing.
Absolutely, and I didn't play high enough football to really understand strategy, but he was a safety. So I don't know if seeing about the field and things worked out. Maybe that was just a strength for him. 5 seconds left here in the half. 3, 2, 1. All right, that takes us to halftime. Team Kalon up 16-10 on Team Tommy and the kids at the moment. We should probably just make up team names for people.
Yeah.
Take it out of their hands.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Them team names.
Team Bumblebees against Tommy and the kids.
I just repped on the other side. I got lucky because I got a guy running the board who was very proficient in understanding how possession works and like when one team picks it up. So made my job very easy.
That's great.
So far, the rep on this side's been good too.
Yeah.
So it's been a nice relief. It's different to have non-national people on the board, and the fact that they know what they're doing and it's helpful. This has been going great so far.
Yeah, and I think it makes it a lot easier on the spotter. Oh wow, Jay! Oh, missed the layup. You know, there's a lot of adrenaline there, and especially when those cars are moving so quick. He is in his home center. Oh, there you go. Timmy's got that thigh, that shin pad thing that you were talking about. Yeah.
It makes sense. A lot of people have it. I've shaved all the hair off my leg
right.
because of riding a whirly ball car, so I probably should have used something. Oh, Tommy with a head fake. That was gorgeous. Take it.
Oh!
Just high.
Great work.
He makes that one 9 out of 10. That was a beautiful
move. Oh,
by
yeah.
Tommy. I have the joy so far of playing with Tommy on my 18 for the other
Oh, nice.
So I'm pumped to have Tommy back and be able to play with him again.
Tommy, I mean, is Wagner on your team as well?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. So the way Tommy, and Wagner, the way those guys flail about with purpose is some of my favorite activity to watch.
Absolutely.
Behind you, Brad. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Mark Money Mills. Tight angle. Brad sending some positive reinforcement. Black is threatening a 3-on-2, but they're all bunched up.
Red team's open the lead up to 8 points now, up from 6.5. Tough angle from Timmy doesn't go. Tommy fighting for the board. That's what we like to see.
That flailing with purpose.
That's it.
There's probably a better name for that. 3-on-2.
Timmy with a nice move. Dishes Zach in the middle. Zach in the key. Shot just wide. Tommy's really, it's great to have him back playing for Michigan. He's currently living in Texas, but he's moving back eventually. He's really like the godfather of Michigan whirly ball.
Oh, yeah?
He's the one, he ran the centers. He's really the one that, I know Sam, I don't really remember the story on how Sam got involved, but it was kind of under Tommy's tutelage, and Tommy helped bring up the Billies and the Arkells. Tommy's been one of the most influential players the way I've come up and played, because I came up in the era of the 2 unlimited teams per center, 2 Michigan, 2 Seattle, and I was lucky enough to be on the second team with Tommy. So a lot of my, the way I play A is because that's how Tommy showed me how to play A and unlimited.
That's incredible. I didn't realize he had such a long and indelible mark on Michigan whirly ball.
Oh, absolutely. He worked out of the West Bloomfield Center, the center that a lot of us started at. Myself, Zach Wagner, Zach Johnner, Phil, we all started at that West Bloomfield Center. It was after Tommy ran the place, but that's the center that he really brought up a good number of Michigan A players.
Oh, Zach!
Big block.
Reaching around and through Mark Mills, playing big.
Red team up 10 at the moment. Timmy looking for a screen here in the middle over dead.
Zach in the key.
He's got Kalon's nose, fires the shot just wide. Kalon strong board. Pass up to Brad.
Man, look like the Bumblebees are
They're
coming
buzzing.
on strong. Yeah, buzzing.
Buzz. Timmy with a loose ball. Gus meets him out at 4 welds, shuts him down.
4-man wall. They're trying to figure out a wedge. Oh,
Timmy, quick trigger, puts it right through the backboard. Beautiful
taking
shot.
advantage of Gus repositioning a little bit, dropped his scoop. Nobody's picking up Kalon. All right, Tim picks him up. Bounce pass. Not great. Not handled well. Red with a nice high wall. Sorta. Seamlessly drops the wall inside. No wedge, so they got screens.
Red team playing that 5-man defense again.
Yeah, they got a good screenshot shooter.
Oh, there we go. Brad saw an opportunity. He's heading up to offense. Timmy with a shot just off the rim.
Oh, rimmed out. These beautiful rims. Dan Doherty did a great job on these.
Dan Doherty, Scoop, and Rim Reducer Co. Whatever he wants to rebrand himself as, he's doing a great job on
I think it's the Scoop and Hoop Company.
Scoop and Hoop.
Oh, Timmy rattles it through.
All right, taking this lead. Red had the lead up by 10, only up by 8. Good at math. 8 at the moment.
3.5 minutes to go in the game. Brad reading, bounces it off the backboard. Timmy handles the rebound as the black team starts heading up court. Possibility for a 3-on-2 here. Chiquan nailed down that pick, unable to keep his momentum going as Red gets a 3-man wall on the inside. Chiquan's going to get a screen shot here, but they don't give it to him. Still attacking with 4. They're not really paying for it. Gus putting his scoop on top of Sean's head, which is a move I haven't seen.
Gus is a creative guy.
And
they paid for a tough break there. Timmy picked up a loose ball, puts that one through the net for another 2 points. Lead down to 6 for the red team. 2:45 left to play.
All right, Carr's accelerating. Yeah, again, 5-man defense. Black attacking with 4. Red's got a 2-on-1. Mark doing a little bit of, I don't want to call it face guarding, but,
Does Brad see it yet? Brad, if he turns around
Brad
there.
and Kalon have got it. Oh, Mark got excited. Passed a little bit high. Kalon still may have it, though. Zach is trying to get inside of him. Yeah, now they've got a reset. Reload. We'll see who they send on defense to join them. Brad's pass tipped. Kalon's still able to handle it. Maybe a 3-2 if they can hold Timmy out. Nope. Mark had a good shot. That's in his wheelhouse.
Board there by Tommy. Black team's got to think about going a little quick here.
Yeah. See if they realize they're down by 6 with 2 minutes left. A couple of threes or maybe double floating. That's something that I wanted to talk to you about our team is possibly considering double floating.
Thought about it a little bit. Teresa's doing a good job setting up those screens in the middle, so it's we're not going to get 2-on-1s out of it, but we're going to get some nice screens. So it's definitely on the table for us.
Yeah, with our screen shooters.
Black with a 2 there, lead down to 4 here for the red team.
Yeah, minute 30 left. Black making a game out of it for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited for our team. I don't feel like we've clicked yet. So far, I'd honestly just kind of chalked up to shots haven't fallen yet.
Yeah.
I don't think we're that flawed in strategy. We're doing just fine. Shots will go in eventually.
Yeah, I like that we're improving our communication as well, and that I think is a big deal for our ability to adapt.
Absolutely. We got some good personalities on the team. All right, black team here, 2-on-1. Chance to cut this lead down to just 2.
Dead making it happen!
Great grab by Dead. Oh, just missed the shot. Brad came in and good job, closed that out. Contested that.
And Gus just able to tip that rebound away.
1 minute left. Red team up by 4. They're going to look to use the whole clock here.
Brad aware of the situation, talking it out.
This is always not contentious point of the game, but not a lot of time is spent talking about the math on how to win a game at the end and how to do that. So a lot of times, different centers, different people are on different pages. But looks like Brad's running the show on this one.
Yeah. Under 40 seconds.
Black technically with a chance.
That's a 3, and that's going to be the end of the game. Mathematically, if Red holds the ball here.
Red, maybe it was a little pre-vet defense. Who knows what it was, but it paid off for them. They had that 10-point lead. They brought it down to 4, but they're going to get the W out of this.
10 seconds left. Timmy picks up the loose ball, still down by 4. Tim wants the 3. He gets the 3. He misses the 3. Oh, Dead! Able to fight it out as time expires.
I'm yet to make a shot on the black net and have the ball go through. So I'm excited for that opportunity.
Oh,
That sounds fun to me.
Yeah, we'll get you one of those.
I want a big butterfly net behind it. Like the ball comes out right underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Nice slow whirly ball. That'd be great.
Yeah.
So that's 2 wins in a row there for Team Kalon Brad, the Bumblebees. So,
yeah.
That's a nice improvement to their record.
Yeah, and that's the first games they've played.
Oh, geez. So 2-0.
First 2, 2-0. It's a great start.
Can't have a better record than that.
Yeah, so that's Team 9 versus Team 8. Okay, so next up on this court is us.
Oh, geez.
We're playing Tommy and the Kids.
Tommy and the Kids. Here we go.
All right. See you on the other side.
That's real fun, man.
but I like the game itself. What is good, Whirlyball Nation?
I can tell Noah used this microphone last.
Do you want to swap because I'm taller than you?
Maybe.
I'm not Noah tall, but I am taller than Mark.
Taller than me, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. How's it going, Dan Doherty?
Good. I think we're like 50-50 right now with our seeding games.
Nice. How many games have you played?
Like 5 or 6.
Nice. I've gotten 2.
Yeah, that's weird ordering. It sucked. I was on the first game, and in true Murphy Laws fashion, everything that was going wrong could go wrong in the morning. Yeah, Whirlyball last night was driving the struggle bus. They had like a big bar mitzvah party. The manager was telling me like they put decals on the floor and they couldn't get them off. They were trying to use gasoline to get it off. He's like, no, we're not doing that.
Mazel tov.
Yeah, then their laser tag broke, like completely broke. Like they gotta take apart like just the computer or whatever that like runs it.
Oh man, I was gonna play some laser tag.
And then this morning I couldn't find the ladder to put my inserts in because it was in the laser tag area.
Oh.
So you know. The one vibration sensor fell off the one cord, and I had to duct tape it. It was an eventful morning. And then I had to play the first game. But you know what? That first game, I think, was my best game of the day. My shots were good. I was driving well.
Nice.
How are you playing so far?
I'm a little anxious out there, so I need to calm it down a little bit.
Yeah, I've been rushing my shots a little bit.
Kiefer sent me a text to have a beer, so beer.
He has a beer in hand. I can confirm.
It's for the team.
Yeah, we'll start announcing the next game. This one was pretty much done, so
it is a half.
Oh, okay. We'll start the second half then.
Proper. So let's see, what teams do we have out here?
That's Noah.
We've got Jeremy, Barrett, Noah, Andy, Troy, and Teresa, and they're going against Tim's team.
We got Chiquan, Timmy, Tommy. Who else is on that team?
Zach
Montgomery and Dead, a.k.a. Sean Roberts. So how you liking the carts so far?
They're good. They're definitely like what people say. They're that hybrid type thing between the Chicago.
They don't have a clutch. They have a brain.
But it feels like
it's not insta go, but it's not also insta stop when you get hit.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
They've been driving well. Maybe one court has something I would consider a cherry cart. Court 2, I think that Black 9 is very cherry.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, you might get a slow one here or there, but yeah.
Here, I'll hit a button for you.
Is that get the cocaine?
Yeah.
I hope it was get the cocaine. I'm pretty sure it was the blue button.
Yeah, it was the blue button. We don't have the headphones in, so we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we don't know what the audio was that just played.
Here, I'll try again.
Get the cocaine!
The cocaine. Yeah, I remembered it for you.
Yeah, see how good my memory is from Nationals?
Yeah. All right, so starting the second half, red team's got the lead.
Chiquan driving it in there. Oh! Andy got a piece of that one. I hate those, dude. I hate when I'm in the key going for my shot and someone's got a scoop on my scoop. I can't do that. I don't know what it is. I do not have the ability to shoot through someone's scoop. Yeah. I don't know if it's a confidence thing or what it is, but I need to get better at that.
All right, we got Andy with the ball here, taking a shot.
Montgomery with the rebound.
I want to see some Montgomery on Montgomery crime.
Zach, I should say Zach and Troy because there are two Montgomerys on the court right now. Oh, Dead going for a tough shot. He's pissed about that.
Well, he's trying to go through Noah. That doesn't always work so well.
No, that guy's name's Richard.
Oh, Cranium. Richard Cranium.
All right.
Oh, Zach with interception.
We got Zach, Chiquan, and Timmy coming up. Oh, Zach drains it. He had the distance. He put it in the hole.
Did kind of a little fake out on Noah there.
Chiquan looks like he might be in kind of a dead cart. He's having to work pretty hard. Look at Montgomery work that cart.
Oh, Jeremy,
that's surprising that Jeremy made that shot. He's not that good of a shooter.
Jim loses the ball on the fast break. They can't find it's in the corner. He tried to use some leverage there to get ahead with Tom, and he dropped the ball out of his scoop.
That is hilarious.
What an idiot. And then takes the shot, misses.
He missed low, too. Yeah. All right, Jeremy's got it. Jeremy Jeremy gets it to Teresa. Oh, she almost bobbles. She gains her control, regains composure, gets it to Richard. Richard off the backboard to Jeremy. That was a pass for sure.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
that was a designed pass.
Oh, they just weren't paying attention to the clock management.
Oh, Troy just blocked Zach.
I told you I wanted to see
Montgomery
some-
and Montgomery violence.
I told you I wanted to see it. We got it.
It's like Timmy just drained an easy layup.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like people know Tim's probably maybe their secondary, if not first shooter on the team, but
you might
lose sight of
Oh,
him.
Andy just fixed my flap. Thank you, Andy. You might want to turn down my mic. I'm probably gonna be blowing out people's eardrums.
Probably. I've already had to turn it down for Noah. So we'll see.
Okay, cool. Yeah, me and Noah are both very excitable and loud people.
Yeah. So, but then it depends if Steve took over it and then raised it again.
Yeah.
So
if I'm blowing out eardrums, it's on the Whirly Ball podcast, guys. Not my fault.
yeah, I'll see if I get any messages about your voice.
Yeah, if someone could please tell me if I'm blowing out eardrums, let me know. I will try to contain my excitement.
Yeah. No one complaining about your voice.
All right. Is anyone watching to complain about my voice?
Yeah, we got people watching.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Let's give a big thanks to the Whirly Freak, Mr. Gus himself.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, one's better than none.
Yep.
It's not your fault, man. It's the lack of like Wi-Fi here.
Plus, the other court wouldn't have our sweet commentary.
Yeah.
So
And how is this press booth? Isn't this freaking awesome?
it's pretty awesome.
I didn't even know this thing existed till like Friday.
How long you been playing here?
I mean, I've lived in Vernon Hills for like 3 years, so I've been playing at the center for, I don't know, 5 or so.
Yikes.
We never came up here. This is like for private parties. We never have like a big enough like. But it's awesome. It is like legitimate press box status.
Yeah, it's almost like sweets.
I just refed. So I'm gonna have to go check the other court here in a second to make sure I'm not late to get on the court. Sorry, we got distracted by Gus. We'll get back into the action. Andy's got the ball. Tommy's looking to block him. Oh, Andy said, "Fuck you, Tommy. It's going in the hole."
That was very rude of Andy.
It was, yeah. The disrespect on Andy right there. All right, Tommy's flying around. He's trying to disrespect Jeremy. Misses low. I want to say Montgomery for the rebound, but it's Zach because we're going to get confused.
Oh.
Maybe we should come up with nicknames.
Nope.
You can say no, I'm gonna.
I know. Can you remember some of the nicknames from last year? You're already calling Noah something else, so.
Were we calling Noah something else? Were we calling him the Baker? Was he the Baker?
Was he the Baker?
He may have been the Baker. Oh, Jeremy. Beautiful four-weld shot. Drained it. That 31 cart or 13 cart looks dead. I'm dyslexic. Timmy's got it. Timmy looking for Tommy. Tommy switches to left hand for the grab. He's looking for some help. They got a good three-man wall right now.
Need a wedge out there.
Yeah. Oh, did they count that?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
That's where the wedge would have been helpful, Jeremy.
God, Jeremy's such a selfish player.
Right? It's all you ever hear about Jeremy.
Yeah. Well, give me the ball. I can shoot. I'm not going to play
that
defense.
should have been a delayed
I'm joking,
game.
Jeremy. You're a wonderful person. You're awesome on the court. I kid.
There should have been some sort of delayed game there. Red didn't realize they made the shot and still took the ball.
That's probably my fault. I got to fix those flaps so that they don't get stuck open. Because sometimes when they get stuck open, the ball goes through the hole so quick that they're like, what the hell just happened?
So the other side has buzzers going, correct?
Yes, other side has, yeah. So their mechanic didn't have time to fix the buzzers on this side.
Okay.
So we went with my flap design. But I didn't have time to fine tune everything yet because I've just made these inserts in the last month, so I haven't had time to fine tune them.
Hey, you did it though.
But I mean, they're holding up. They're not vibrating at all. You know.
Oh, Troy with 2.
Yes. Who's the guy that owns the Dallas Cowboys? We can call Troy that guy.
Oh.
Jerry.
Why am I spacing on this?
Yeah. That's like
Jerry Jones?
Yeah,
Oh.
Jerry Jones. We're gonna call Troy Jerry Jones because he's decked in Cowboys blue with the Cowboys hat. All right, Zach misses low. Rebound, Jeremy. Jeremy finally doing something. Richard to Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones to Richard. We just call Noah Richard. I mean, it says his name's Richard on the shirt, right? Or should we call him the baker?
You know, you just gotta
goes with words are hard. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna check how much time's left on the game on the hard court.
Oh man, that leaves me by myself. All right, so we got Tim with the ball here. He's got a screenshot. See if he can take. Oh, just a beautiful shot. Counting down. We got 18 seconds left. Black's gonna need to make some quick threes.
I got 8 minutes.
Oh, I turned you off. Hold on.
Oh, I got 8 minutes. Am I back on?
Yep. And I gotta go because I gotta play.
All right. Well, turn yourself off and are you on this court? All right. Well, I will commentate on the butcher playing then. Check, check. There we go. Noah. Me and Noah just had a conversation. I'm not sure what we just said. Oh, I should probably give Noah this mic back. Noah gets the tall person mic. Ugh. All right. Oh, this is way short. You know, that's probably good. I'll be far away from the mic. That way, when I yell, I won't destroy people's eardrums. I'm probably not going to have time to do any commentary. I'm going to have to go on the court too.
How we doing, Worthy Ball Nation? Coming back to you in the middle of this game. Let's see what we've got here. We've got red at 6 points in the first half. Black yet to put any points on the board. Black is a defensive-heavy team with two strong goalies. Here's Steve with a nice screenshot. Let's put him on the board. Just missing. Brad Reading able to pick it up. The red team is 2-0 so far. Mark Money Mills crashing the key, able to put up the layup, bringing the score to 8-0. Black yet to find any pay dirt here as Clint crashes through. Dan's got a screenshot behind him. Steve getting a lot of looks. Nice screenshot, just rims out. It's the problem with, Steve may get another opportunity. Puts him out on the board. 8-2 as Brad Reading tries to come and crash the party, unable to block him. Kalon driving right around Dan on the other end into the key. George trying to fix it. Unfortunately, Kalon already passed it, able to put up 2 points inside the key. 10-2 with about 2 minutes left. A little over 2 minutes left in the first half. Face guarding by Kalon. Clint unaffected by it. Face guarding not called. Mark outlet to Brad Reading, who is open, shoots a little bit high. Kalon gets the ball. They got a 3-on-2 here. Brad calling for it. Dan able to get inside, no longer a 3-on-2. Mark put him about 4 welds out. Steve in the key around Gus. It's a 4-point game, 10-6. That turned around real quick in the last minute or two of Whirly Ball. Black has closed the gap from about 8 points to 4. Minute and 30 left in the half. Brad Reading taking a double screenshot, driving right past the double screenshot, shooting over Clint, finding Kalon, taking time, slowing it down. Kalon's got a scoop. He shoots around. Yeah, that's a nice trick by Kalon there. As the defender brought the scoop really close to Kalon. Kalon took his scoop back and around it. And man, Kalon moves quick. Black here setting up a 3-on-2. Brad able to get inside. Unable to convert. The 3-on-2 collapsed before it started. Gus outlet pass to Brad Reading. They've got some numbers. Black doesn't really. There's Black's wall, short up. Wedge in the wrong position here for Brad. Able to do just enough to keep the ball out. Less than 1 minute to go. Steve trapped in the key. Oh no! Steve trapped in the key. Oh no! Sounded like the ref made a call. Steve's still in the key. 5 in the key was in fact called. It's very difficult to see the key clock, because it's just in the referee's mind. 30 seconds left. Little too strong on that pass from Brad into the key. Steve gets the ball, getting the car working. They got a 3-on-2 coming. They got a 4-on-2. 20 seconds left in the game. Could be last shot. Should be best shot. Here's an open shot. I'm not mad at that at all. 13 seconds left. I think that was the right shot to take. That's a high percentage shot. Kalon coming in. 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. George shutting it down. Half ends red. That's the Bumblebees. Brad and Kalon's team at 10. And Clint Fisher's team at 6. On the scoreboard here, we've got spotting this game is Scott from Chicago. Appreciate all the referees and all the hard work they're doing. As we've got this halftime, the tournament is running pretty well on schedule. Kudos to Bill Zarinkis and Clint Fisher and all the teams for setting up these schedules and adhering to it. This is working really well. Really nice facility here in Vernon Hills, Chicago. The first invitational here of the modern volleyball era. All right, the second half action begins as the walls break. Kalon able to break up that pass. Clint might have something. Kalon able to shut it down in the key. A lot of scoop-on-scoop contact. Sounded like 5 in the key. Black gets possession. And let's see what they set up. Red's got a nice inside wall. Brad able to find a gap between two of their non-primary defenders who were in the hole. George comes and corrects the position, setting himself up as their primary defender. Clint has got Steve directly behind him. Clint directing Trevor. I'm not sure what Clint wants. I think Steve wanted to take a screenshot. Clint wanted him to dive into the key. And now the black team has got 2-on-1 positioning against the red team. They're not fixing the defense or talking about it. Steve able to get inside. Nice move, heads up. And red's able to fix it. Mark Money Mills with a nice shot. That's usually in his wheelhouse. Gus, interesting pass to Brad Reading. Handling it does just enough. And black, in a blink of an eye, is up by 12. 18-6. Minute and a half into the second half. Gus grabs the ball out in the corner. Red not able to convert again. Steve, that's not Steve, that's Mark. Mark providing an outlet pass. Brad Reading's going to have a screenshot here over Kalon. Kalon, that's a nice bit of intelligent driving. I think they were both saying that Jay should have recognized the screenshot and gone back on defense because their defense was in trouble. Not quite sure. 7 seconds left in the possession. This is the fun part of the Invitationals, is these teams are trying to figure it out. As mentioned before, they're not as prepared as Nationals teams. And so there's still a lot of figuring it out together, as well as the mixed divisions. So you saw there Brad trying to give some direction to a C player on his team, Jay, who's playing his heart out. It's really fun to watch Jay try so hard. He's got a lot of hunger, a lot of energy out there. Mark Money Mills trying to skirt around the outside. Kalon holding it down on this side, setting a nice pick. There comes Jay up the middle, and Red's doing a great job of gumming up the works with a nice 3-man wall wedge. And Steve has got the goalies trapped out with no defense on the other end. They got to commit 2 back. Gus is actually able to outdrive him. Brad misses the shot. Score still 18-6. Black team, the Bumblebees, up by 12 with 5 minutes left to go. Clint, a little misdirection there, a little bump and shoot. Mark in the key. Mark out of the key. Kalon's getting free. Kalon's still free. 3-on-2 here. Jay unable to handle a hot pass from Kalon. Probably wasn't expecting it. Didn't read the 3-on-2. Or wasn't. I mean, that's they just haven't passed to each other a lot. They'll get used to that. Brad's calling for the ball, but I think Kalon's just doing it. Doing the work in the key, putting them up by 14 points. This is one of the very few double-digit leads in this tournament. And Jay, that's what I'm talking about, able to shut that down with Dan inside the key. But Jay, just out of sheer effort, able to shut it down. Kalon with scoops everywhere, finds a way to get a shot off. Four minutes to go in the game. That's a fancy-looking pass. Clint Fisher able to drive in 2 points, bringing the lead down to 10 as Black gets possession. George wants to touch Dan. Dan doesn't want to touch him back as Mark crashes into the key, setting Brad up for a nice open shot. Kalon's going to set the screen for him here, a little cross body. Brad loves it. Nobody needs to guard Clint Fisher. It's fine. 12-22, up by 10. Why play defense when you're up by 10? 3.5 minutes to go. Kalon and Mark getting loose and a little numbers advantage on the outside. They're going to get a little asymmetric 2-on-1 here. Let's see if Mark can convert, and he does. That's a fun play. Little overload on the outside created a 2-on-1. That's a fun little play. Well executed by Mark. Steve unable to handle the ball. Tough to remember to switch scoops and that, or switch scoop hands. Might have helped him a little bit as Kalon able to scoop up the ball there. Nice. Jay able to pull Clint Fisher away by threatening to go deep on the side. Gives Brad just enough space. Black there, they've got a wall, a big wall, playing 5-man defense here. Clint for 3. Just about outside. He tried the corner and missed. As Gus scoops up the ball, 2.5 minutes left in the game. The Bumblebees have got this one sewn up with a 14-point lead. Joined on the mic by Mr. Jeremy Bennett. Let me unmute you here. Oh my God, nice catch.
No problem, sir. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me back. Bumblebees are swarming here. Got a great game going. Brad with a fadeaway, just high.
2 minutes left. Game's out of reach. Gus able to prevent a second offensive rebound on the play, the 2-on-1. Mark Money Mills setting up a nice screen pass there. They got a 3-on-2.
Clint made that pass and shot tough. It was good defense from the veteran Clint Fisher.
Always scrappy. I learned a lot about the little things from Clint that you can do. You're never out of it. You can always make it just a little bit harder for the other team.
You really can. Clint's always been great at that. He's just a very scrappy guy. He's never going to give up on a play.
Yeah.
Makes him very fun to play with. Very frustrating to play against.
Yeah. Oh, Mark just misses the putback. He's been playing really well this game.
That little move at the top of the key is a kind of a patented Kalon move. He does a good job kind of like taking a goalie's nose and just getting just the right bump off. He makes that shot most of the time. Had this been a closer game, maybe a little more focus, he would have easily had that one.
Yeah, he's done some pretty good work in the key.
He's real fast, real strong, very quick shot. He's very hard to stop inside the key. That's a real strength of his game.
Yeah, his scoop moves real fast.
It does.
There was a shot he had just for fun. He didn't make it, but there were 2 or 3 scoops on him, like Nationals in the key on him. Mark with a behind-the-back no-look pass to Brad.
It was a beauty.
Those usually don't go on target with that kind of velocity. That was really nice.
George, long two.
George, a long 2 because the nose of his car was just over. Let's see what they give him. They gave him 2, the longest 2 of the tournament. Scott not letting George get away with that, even if it is garbage time.
No free points from Scott.
10 seconds left. 9. Score differential here is 12 points that the red team is up 26-14 as time runs out. And Brad's shot is too late.
Tough one here from Team Fisher, but then clearly capable of more than this. They'll bounce back from this pretty quickly.
And as Joe Tiffany and Bill Zarinkis from Team 1 join the court, I think, Jeremy, you and I are on court too.
Yes, sir, we are.
All right, hang tight, Whirly Ball Nation. Enjoy some more quality Whirly Ball from the Chicago Invitational.